What is up, guys? Zach Doherty here with another video. As you guys can see, I have the brand new Duke controller remade by Hyperkin. Beyond excited for this, guys. This is obviously celebrating the release of the Duke controller that came out back in 2001. It's crazy that it's been just about 17 years since its release. I do still have my very original one I did purchase then, along with my original Xbox, as you guys can see there too. You know how much I love this system. I played this thing growing up, and so I was so excited to hear that Hyperkin was re-releasing this controller to just celebrate the original Xbox. And Microsoft has done such a tremendous job with the backwards compatibility, being able to play so many 360 games, and now we're really starting to get a lot of Xbox originals too to be able to play on the Xbox One. So this is such a great time for this controller to come out. So we are going to unbox this thing and see what comes inside. Alright guys, so here is the box here on the front. As you can see, it's supposed to have the new intro for the Xbox. It plays right on here, which is really cool. And then on the back, it shows some of the features as well. Classic design featuring the original Xbox. Animated startup screen played right inside the Xbox controller, which I think that's what I am so excited for here. Box is really nice, so we are just going to go ahead, open this up, and see what you get. It is a wired controller. I believe, obviously, it's probably micro USB like the new Xbox controllers, but let's go ahead and see. The box, like I said, is very nice quality. So there it is. We open it up. Now, as you can see right on the front here, we've got a couple of cards. It says a very special thank you to, so it looks like this is probably a lot of the people that did work on this controller, as you can see, which is pretty cool. And then there is a little pamphlet here. Hyperkin Duke wired controller, just a quick start guide, which is really cool. And there it is, guys. Look at that, all its glory. Oh my goodness, there it is. Wow. And as you guys can see, here is just a side-by-side comparison to the old one. Obviously, this one's got Microsoft written on here. This was straight from Microsoft. This is made from Hyperkin, as we discussed, but everything is identical. Oh, wow, this is so cool, and it's actually really neat that it's wireless. Obviously, you're not going to get the memory slots because we just don't obviously use the memory cards anymore, so that will probably be the only physical difference on the outside. The other thing I see, too, is obviously with the old controller here, you do not have bumpers. That's something that obviously we use now with the R and the LB bumpers. So they did put the bumpers right up here, as you can see, which is a pretty cool little feature, which is really nice. There is our screen, and then on the back, Hyperkin Duke, and you've got micro, as we discussed. So we're just going ahead and peel this off here. This must be the screen then when that plays up, which is really cool. So we'll have to take a look at that. So there is the controller. And then in the bottom of the box, we just got one other thing it looks like, and that is the USB cord. So it looks like it's probably about a 10-footer, I would say. Yeah, it feels about a 10-foot cable, as you can see. So here it is, guys. We're going to go ahead and power this thing up, but this thing is really cool so far. Very excited. Let's go power it up. All right, guys, so here is the center logo. This middle button functions just like the middle one on an Xbox One controller, where it does hit your mini menu that comes up on the side. When you do hit this or plug the controller in, the intro pops up. So cool. What a neat idea from Hyperkin. Unbelievable. Alright guys, so there it is. That is the remake Duke controller from Hyperkin. I have to give a huge shout out to them. This is such an amazing job they did on this controller. Such a neat thing to add that intro into the middle button. It's unreal. So just playing around a little bit, it functions just as you will with a regular Xbox One controller, especially with the added bumpers. It has a 3.5mm head jack as well for headsets if you need that. But I am going to play a ton of Xbox original games on this thing. Like we stated before, it's just so great what Xbox is doing with the backwards compatibility. So this is an absolute gem by Hyperkin. I think they hit a home run with this controller. Great job to them. Right now, I think the only downfall is I think it might be hard to get. Right now, GameStop and Microsoft are the two spots that had available pre-orders, which I pre-ordered months ago for. It is completely sold out everywhere, so I don't know if they're having more shipments or not. I hope they are, just because I would love to see more Xbox fans be able to get this awesome piece of history in their hands. So let me know what you guys think. Did you guys get one of these? Do you want one of these? Like I said, I'm going to get a ton of use out of it. So let me know down in the comments below. If you did enjoy the new Duke, please hit that like button. I appreciate the support. If you are new here, please hit that sub button. You guys have been incredible lately. We've done so much Xbox and gaming stuff, and I hope to continue to do that. So thank you guys so much for the support lately. And as always, we will see you in the next one.